Hello and welcome to this special tip and tricks episode of Distant Worlds Universe. Recently I was asked if we can design a ship with multiple types of shields and how it would behave. So this episode we are going to test that. So I'm just going to my home planet here. This is a game that is currently going. We're not going to play the game for any amount of time. We're just going to test designing a few ships. So go ahead and make a ship design. We have a carrier here. Just go and pick state ships and latest design. So let's pick out carrier because just because it takes a little while to build, I guess. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones, and so give us a chance to pause and look and things. So this one currently has 10 meridian shields. We're not going to use meridian shields. We are going to use the other kind of shieldings. So we have if we look at the technology for shielding, we under energy. So we have Thalasos shields, which have a strength of 155, recharge rate of 1. We have a Deucalios shield, strength 215 and recharge rate of 0.5. So those are the two shields that we will be experimenting with. Now we'll build one of these as well, just so that we can test that out. But cancel. This is carrier mark 17. Okay, so copy as new, and this will be 17. And we'll use Thalasos shields, 10 of these. We'll take these out. So we'll save that. Copy as new. And we take out the 10 Thalasos shields and add in the Deucalios shield. And then why didn't we see the other one? So non-obsolete design. Okay, and then let's copy this one as well. And this will be a mix. So we'll take 5 of the Deucalios out and add 5 Thalasos in. So on paper, these are all different. So let me pause the recording real quick. Okay, so here are the design specs for these different designs. This is our original design. It has a much better shield, so we're not going to use that to compare anything, but it has 3200 shield, strength and recharge rate of 15, I guess, unit per second or something like that. The Thalasos design is fully Thalasos shields, has a shield strength of 1550, recharge of 10. The Deucalios has 2100 and recharge rate of 5. And the mix have a mixed rate. Now let's go ahead and build all these guys and see how they behave in real time. So let's go to our home planet. We are here. Let's zoom to it. The reason I use this one is because we have a Baskura high-speed shipyard here, and with that it constructs things rather quickly. So we build our standard carrier, the Thalasos, the Kalios, the mix. And then we'll go ahead and fleet them up so we can look at them quickly. So we are going to just let the game go, and these guys should be built fairly soon. Now the reason this question was asked is because that you can always mix shields in a ship. So some as I understood it, some would get charged quickly and some would retain high strength. So in a pinch you can use this design and have basically half your shield charged quickly, so that you can just use these ships and not worry about their shield getting depleted. But the reason I don't do that is because it takes so much micromanagement to get that done right. Because once you get these shields, and if you hit upgrade, they will all upgrade to the best shield design anyway. So every time you upgrade the ship, you would have to edit it. Okay, and here we go. We just built all these four. So this one is the mix, and it does have exactly 1850, just like the strength set, and it charged up to 72. So let's go ahead and record some of these. Then this one is the Kalios. Does have 2150 and it charges 51. So far the amount of shielding match our expectation. And this one has 1550 and it already charged you 703. I'm not actually going to measure the charging rate. I'm just going to gauge how much it charges. So this one does have 3200. And it charged at to 24 something, 40 I think. 2414, 703. $51. And 72. So let it run a little bit more, and let's this catch up to, let's say, 140 something. Okay, so we go to 145. This one go to 100. This one go to 1400. And I'm sure this one will charge fully already. Now to 2559. Interesting. So I will let this one charge up, the second one charge up to 150, and then we check again. That's interesting because it jumps. So now it's 747. That's really interesting. So this one is now 216. This one is 1495. And this last one is 2701. So that is really weird. This one jumped from 150 to 747 just like that. I expect this kind of shield charging. This one seems to slow down. The shield charging doesn't seem to follow any kind of so let's watch this one a little bit longer. Right, so it jumps. It certainly jump. Now it's 1396. And the design is certainly just 10 pieces of Ducalio shield. Oh, I know why it jumped. Because my spaceport has area shield recharge, and it recharge these guys. Never mind. So that at least that makes sense now. So these number don't. We should not look at these too critically. That's too bad. But I think from what we saw, the recharging rate of the mixed shields is slightly higher than the Ducalios and slower than the Thalasos. So I believe that the shield's components are individually measured. So when you have a mixed set of shields, you have a mixed set of benefits. You don't get the best of both worlds, which is what the original question asked. The original question asked if we have a mix of both shields, whether or not we gain the best of both, which means we have a high recharge rate and high shield strength. And the question is no. When you have mixed shield, you have a mix of both attributes, and each shield component seems to charge individually. And I'll just say sorry. recharge, mess it up. And so there you have it. If you want to use mixed shields, you will get mixed benefits, but you will also need to um, do a lot more manual design work. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.